That was already there as John Henson, the shot blocker, was backing off just a little bit so as not to be taken on the dribble. Felt very comfortable with that shot.
There's one of the great ticket away from you guards ever, Chris Paul, with the slick pick.
That basket, and that's why he shoots a lot of free throws, but you love him shooting nearly 40% from triple land.
And he loves those threes, and he loves to dunk it. Here's a turnover. Paul's pass Wood with the foul. Chris Paul to the basket. Classic drive and deuce. It's 7-3. OKC LA. So you could have only imagined all the stuff that Gilgeous-Alexander will soak in from that man, Chris Paul.
Came off the three-point line to get inside to get an opportunity on the offensive glass.
They'll get a bounce, tried to hand it off to Henson. Picked off by Paul. Always there when you don't want him to be if you're the offensive guy. From the corner, Dort delivers the hook.
Yeah, as the starting center, John Henson's doing a nice job in there. Scoring the basketball, getting opportunities, even though his number is rarely, if ever, called.
Chris Paul lost it on the dribble. Mihalik to the basket. And Svi scores off the square one. Get picked. Nerlens Noel, who's just checked in the middle, got the steal. Chris Paul for three, and it's through. Well, he knew it when he let it go, didn't he?
It's amazing.
To Kyrie Thomas against Schroeder. Don Maker with a screen. This goes to Sekou in front to Sean. They had to foul him to stop him.
And that time, Langston Galloway got by Adams with ease, and then he missed what effectively was a bunny.
Look at Chris Paul blow by everybody and lay it in.
No bunny missed there.
40 to Schroeder and Chris Paul now in the backcourt for the Thunder. Chris Paul gets himself a shot and sticks it. A step behind the foul line. Third out of Iowa State. Makes it 50-41, Oklahoma City.
This is got to check themselves here with the turnovers now. That figure is starting to mount, and you've got an Oklahoma City.
Don Maker. Oklahoma City leads by 6, 50-44. Chris Paul's pass dropped inside beautifully to Noel, who laid it in.
Anybody who's taking advantage of an opportunity really all season long, it has to be Christian Wood.
Gallinari with the drive. Double clutch on the dunk. Danilo Gallinari with the rebound. Chris Paul finds Ferguson with the basket. The Pistons are within 5. Final 10 seconds. Chris Paul against Brandon Knight. Lost the handle. Brandon Knight with a swipe. Tried to get it. Screened by Henson for Brandon Knight. Throws it up there. No. Dort with a rebound to Chris Paul. Chris Paul dribbled it off his knee. Scooped up by Brandon Knight. Lays it up. Lays it in. Pistons take advantage. Points. Lee Mikhailuk dribbles through the paint. Turns, fires short. Rebound Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander gives it up to Dort, gets it back. Gets to the lane. There's that knuckleball again.
He's got 3 of them in this half.
Brandon Knight to Svi. Svi will drive it. Rejected by Nerlens Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander with the long gun short. Tony Snell boards it. Pistons inbound to Tony Snell. Chris Paul picked his pocket.
I believe that's his 3rd steal in this game.
Chris Paul topside to Schroeder. Screen from Adams. Schroeder inside. Steven Adams lays it in. Chris Paul weaves his way to the lane. Fade away, fills it up. 98-84.
He continues to shoot a very live ball, and his 2 misses in this game have been those push shot varieties that are very difficult.
Ball backs up against Christian Wood. Clock at 4. Clock at 3. He fires. It won't fall. Jordan McRae with the rebound. For Brandon Knight. He has scored 16. He has 6 assists. Chris Paul with a no-look bounce inside, got away from Adams and out of bounds. Gallinari boards it. Chris Paul to forecourt. Inside, and Nerlens Noel throws it down.
Nerlens Noel is always going to roll.
Foul just now. Chris Paul stops, fall away, off the heel. Brandon Knight with a rebound. Brandon Knight to 4. 108-107 Oklahoma City, a minute and 22 to go in the game. Lob inside for Christian Wood, and he's bumped and fouled. Blocked. But caught by Langston Galloway. His pass, though, picked off by Gilgeous-Alexander. Chris Paul stop and go to the baseline. Brandon Knight knocked Christian Wood with a screen. McRae wants to drive. Floats it up off the heel. Rebound caught in the corner by Chris Paul. With the ball in a 1-point lead. Paul knocks down Brandon Knight, no call. Gallinari from the wing for 3, and it's 3.
First and last 2 minutes.
6, and Portland went on a 13-2 run to win that game. Tonight,